developers and development teams hate web application firewalls. And that's typically because of the way they're implemented. They do have some shortcomings in what they can address, but usually it's the result of poor implementation that means that developers are impeded in operating the way that they need to, and actually the way that the business needs to achieve their goals, which is release code, release it securely, and release it on time. When we start looking at RedShield, because we've designed a custom solution for the way that these applications behave, but also the way that the business and the development teams operate, we can deal with compatibility issues, we can deal with the performance issues before they even become a problem, so as part of onboarding. And then we actually look at how do we support the team, so we can do things like use headers or DNS records, which the developers can automate themselves through their CI/CD pipeline to route traffic via particular policies or to particular origin servers to allow them to enable those dynamic workloads in AWS or Azure or Google Cloud. And similarly, one of the more interesting use cases for RedShield in the DevSecOps land is where the security team finds an issue and the development team either doesn't want to, or they see it as it might be better to fix that particular issue in 6 months' time. The developers can release that particular issue into production while RedShield has actually shielded the issue until the developers have had time to go back and readdress it in a sprint where it makes sense. When you're working in a CI/CD pipeline, speed and cadence is everything. So time from development to a production environment needs to be quick, and it needs to be fast and it needs to be secure. The reality is you don't want to have to go back and rework code because of a security vulnerability.